Hi there. In this short video, I want to help you understand impact of high current inflation rate on your business, technology, and especially around the IT department. I will also share 3 tips with you that will help you control some of this impact on your business. And watch this video till very end. I'm also going to share a couple of resources with you as well that will help you handle this topic much further. So let's talk about inflation rate. Last week in Canada, we hit 8.1%. Last time it was this high was 1983. So it's 39 years we ever had this high inflation rate. And as you know, interest rates also going higher. So how does this impact your business and technology? Well, this cost going to come down to whether you're in a product business or services business. The cost of the goods and services is going to trickle down on your business. So I talked to many business leaders before COVID. The technology cost may be a small cost compared to other business expenses before COVID. Payroll costs or building costs or all the infrastructure costs, technology cost was very small. But the impact of technology was a much bigger item in a business. As you know, during this COVID time, the only way we survived operationally was because of technology. You could not keep the business operational without the use of technology. So the requirement or dependency on the technology has gone much higher during this COVID time, especially when we work in a decentralized environment where people working for many multiple locations. The dependency on technology is much higher. So the cost of technology has gone up over the last couple of years, but also the impact of technology on your business has gone much higher as well. So let me break it down for you. Two major costs is the technology cost and also the labor cost, which is your payroll, the administration, your management, any outsourcing, all those other soft costs. So if you look at it before COVID, the cost of technology in the IT department was somewhere from 15 to 17% on average. So, if the technology cost is 15 to 17%, so you still have about 85% cost, which was labor, payroll, administration, management costs. And if you look at a number now, 2022, the cost of technology has gone to about 22, 23%, which means it's gone up about 6, 7%, which is not much. But the rest of that, the cost is still the 75, 76% cost is still your payroll, your labor and your administration, all the management costs. So the technology cost hasn't gone as much higher, but still the rest of the 75% cost is still the same as it was before COVID. So what can you do as a business leader to control some of this impact with the high inflation rate? So here's a 3-step process. These are 3 steps that we implement in our business, and these are the same 3 steps that we implement on our clients. But if you need more information on that, by all means send me a note. But let's talk about the 3 steps. The first one is measurements and testing. So there's so many subjective items in technology when it comes to IT department. What security to one person may not be security to other person. So how do you bring that out that everybody on the same page? You got to measure everything. So all the disciplines in an IT department, measure everything. What result are you getting? Why are you not getting a result? And once you start measuring every little item, we can only tweak when you can measure. Not only results, but measure every IT discipline. Why are you getting this? What do you need this for? And align that with the business. So once you start measuring, you're going to start aligning that with the business as well. So second item I want to mention is automate. When you start measuring everything in IT, now you can automate some of the stuff. When you have the clear data in front of you to make a decision, automate as much you can. Take a business process, take an IT process, and take a look at that. Hey, how could I remove our dependency on people? More you can automate, it will lower down your costs, and less dependency on people, especially what we've gone through with the COVID. So automation is a key in a business. Take a look at the large organizations. They all automate as much as they can. Definitely you're not going to be able to automate everything in a business, but as much you can automate, take a look at that. And a third item I want to mention that is take up all the reactive item in your business. If you are reacting to some IT challenges, take those out, build a process around it. Process provides efficiencies, process also provide measurements, and process also provide opportunities to automate. So turn your IT department in a process-based department instead of simply just a reactive department, which will not allow you to automate. So those are the 3 steps: measure everything, automate, and turn everything into process-based approach instead of simply just reacting to a bunch of IT issues and IT alarms. These 3 steps will lower your operational costs. Those 75% number we talk about, this will definitely provide efficiencies in the 75% and lower some of that impact on a business. So Whether technology is 22% for you now, if whether it's a 17% for now, you're not going to be able to change much in that area, but you can definitely impact on that, the big number, which is 75-80% of your IT department costs. You can make an impact on that cost and turn your IT department much lean, more efficient, and provide you that competitive advantage compared to other businesses. So those 3 steps I mentioned, they will definitely turn your IT departments very lean. On my YouTube channel, there's a lot of discussions around these 3 topics. There's over 120 interviews from different business leaders. There's one from Jerry Valentine's. Take a look at that video. He's a consultant for a lot of CTOs in the companies, IT directors, CTOs, and we were talking about exactly the same challenge, that how can you use a process to impact that inflation and the cost of IT department on a business. And the second one is Amir Gannett. He built a manufacturing company. He came from the process of background. And take a look at a discussion as well. I'm going to include a link to both of those videos below those videos. Both of those interviews, you will find a lot of information about how to automate, how to build process, and how to measure all that disciplines around the IT department. So if you need some more information, by all means, drop me a line. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, enjoy it. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.